Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, but he's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And the pitch. On the corner for a strike. And the 2024 season has officially begun.
First pitch, 6 o'clock.
0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Verlander, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
That to right. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Juan Soto now. Just missed.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's down and in. 2-1 now. On and missed 96 with that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for the Yankees. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And our pitcher tonight, Garrett Cole. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And this is inside. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now, Corey Jolks. That's a strike. 0-1. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And here it comes. Look out down there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. That one inside. And the count even 1-1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And the righty deals. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Here in Houston, new inning getting started. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And he deals. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And makes the grab. And there's one down.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Anthony Rizzo, batting with one down, takes a strike. Missed inside with the curve. That's a base hit.
Batting 7, the catcher, Austin Wells.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. There's the strike. Second inning here, no score. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you're either committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Anthony Volpe swings through it for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. On the ground right side. Altuve handles it, tosses to first. That's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second base.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Cole back to work. That's a little bit low.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a 2-1 on the way. Altuve swings and connects. Deep to left. That's long gone. So he goes yard to left. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Alex Bregman in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Just missed. Cole maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First offering, runner goes, swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Ball one there. And down on strikes. And there are two outs.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And a good eye there. Two down, nobody on. There's the swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to inside of it.
Chas McCormick in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And another ball. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. The pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball three. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now Alex Verdugo flied to right his first time. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike. That one not close. The count now 2-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Here is Aaron Judge. And he's already singled in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Torres over at first with 1 away.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
The Yanks down by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And another ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch.
That miss, that's the ball.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
On the ground right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's Kyle Tucker. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
1 out, bases empty. Corey Jolks up next for the Astros. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1 out.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. 2 away now.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Going, gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
Jose Altuve packs a lot of power in his swing. The ball just explodes off his bat. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Just missed.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Two down, nobody on.
Nope, ball.
And that one hammered. Verdugo going back on this one. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man at second. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Bregman at second with 2 down. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Man on second, 2 down. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1-2 now.
Ball.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rizzo stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one is absolutely belted. Alvarez going back on it. Got all of that one. His first homer of the year. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
LeMahieu at the plate and takes high there. And a pitch. Out there to center. McCormick has it sized up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
2-2's the count.
Next offering way off the plate. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting, center field.
So digging in, Chas McCormick. Grounded out his first time up. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Drew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That's in there, and that's strike 1. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Verdugo settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And delivers outside.
Ball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Strike on the inside corner. Two outs. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
And a pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
And here it comes.
That's through there for a strike. And that's down and away.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1.
Gleyber Torres.
Right through there for a strike.
And he chases that one below the zone. The Yankees down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Verdugo in the box again, takes the strike. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Diaz sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Corey Jones.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. One down.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's out to center field. Judge has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Ron Marinaccio getting ready to go. Two outs. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're up 5-1. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Aaron Judge. Verlander back to work. There's a strike. Judge in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first.
Now back, the right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
At the belt and fires.
Nope,
And the slider just misses.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. Slides, but it gets by him. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's in there at the knees. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Rizzo up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Hit weakly on the ground. Feeds to second, out there. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ron Marinaccio. Now it's Alex Bregman.
For the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
0-1.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one ripped. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So man aboard. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And gone! He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
And the batter now, Jose Abreu. A strikeout and a walk. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Abreu tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
There's the strike.
It's 0-1.
That one drifts inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Caught him looking for the K. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
You know, Boog, Pena had plenty of eyeballs on him as a prospect, and scouts thought Jeremy had more power in his bat than he was actually showing in games, and they were right. He's hitting double-digit home runs each season in the majors so far.
That one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the batting order turns over. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New pitcher on now, Ian Hamilton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And next to hit for Houston, Corey Julks. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike. Foul ball there. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. And another ball. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Now fly ball to right center. Judge really on his horse for this one. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 8 and the Yankees 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Verlander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
That clips the zone. 0-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Waves it to Bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
LeMahieu, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
High fly ball out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 8-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle up and throwing. Efros also throwing. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Jose Altuve. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And that's in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2.
That just misses. And that's ball three.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And downstairs.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Two down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And he gets Bregman. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. They lead at 8-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Ryan Presley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Verdugo leading things off and takes a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero getting loose out there. Presley, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab, one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Juan Soto now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs.
That's the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
3-1.
The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Stanton in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for the Yankees, and it's still 8-2. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 8th, and now Yainer Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's down.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And another ball. and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up for the Astros,
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros.
Jose Abreu.
Just
no, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
Can't
Ball
find it
inside.
here. That's 6 straight balls. The Astros up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 2
2 balls,
1.
1 strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Over to Torres. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3.
He did a really great job of staying tall on that hanging slurve. If you collapse on the backside, you'll take a good pitch to hit and pop it up. That time, really good pass at the baseball.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Rafael Montero.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. That misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
1-0. Montero, in his
One
8th
ball, no
season,
strikes.
he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Let's see who win.
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out here at the top of the ninth. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Man at first, DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Bounce to the left side, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Gets the outside corner with that one. Up the middle, Pena gathers and throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
This crowd doesn't sound as confident as they were a few minutes ago, Boo. Went from feeling pretty good to hoping they can just escape with a win.
Just missed. The Yankees looking to rally. Kicks and deals. Up and in, and it's 2-0. LeMahieu, the runner at second with 1 away. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2-1.
In the air right field, and that's a fair ball. Around third comes LeMahieu. He'll score. It's 8-5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Ryan Abreu gets the call from the pen. A chance at his first save of the year. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Yeah.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez makes the ground, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Aaron Judge. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.